I mean, the temptation of a management consultant to speak to you now is, I'm going to get my 100-page deck out. You'll be very pleased. I'm not going to get that 100-page deck out today. I've got the 200-page one instead. No. First of all, I'd like to add my thanks. I mean, we need events like this in the region. By background, you can tell I'm a Brit, but I've been in the region for the last 4 years doing fintech, doing InsurTech, and actually events like this are absolutely critical to what we're doing to actually foster InsurTechs so that actually we as advisors to the insurance industry, we as the insurance industry, we as consumers of the insurance industry can get the best possible solutions that actually are going to help us actually cover our basic needs, because what are we there for insurers? We're there to actually cover the needs and help our consumers. I'm going to sort of start with a personal story that actually to bring it to life. And a number of years ago, a colleague of mine walked in my office. He was a great developer for me. He was working on one of my insurance projects. And he said to me, "Rich, I'm going to leave." And I was going, "But you're one of my best developers. Please don't leave." He said, "No, I've got an idea. There's something I want to do." And I said, "Christo, go and follow your idea. If you've got an idea and you're passionate about it, go do it. I'll hire you back anytime you want." What I didn't do was I made a mistake. I didn't take that time to listen. We talk about listening and making time. Because Christo followed his idea, and he was actually one of the founders of TransferWise, which is now Wise. Today I looked at the stock market, it's worth $3.4 billion. So what didn't I do? I didn't spend the time to help him and understand his idea. I actually didn't spend the time to say, "Christo, do you need some investment in this? Maybe I can help." But actually, I actually always regret that I didn't make that time, because when I look at what that startup did, he had a passion for it. He thought about what he could do. And if I look at Wise now, you think about the impact it's had in financial services for consumers. You look at the impact it's had actually on corporates, where they do corporate FX. And actually, I think I love the idea of how TransferWise started, because it was a really simple idea about two people wanting to transfer different currencies between them. And therefore, there's a lesson for you as startups here in the room, which is take those simple ideas, make them elegant, and actually those ideas will become the unicorns that thrive. And for us as investors and people in the industry, let's make sure we make this time for these startups, which is exactly what the last few weeks around the hackathon and today are about. So that's the lesson I've got. But then I think about this region. I really, love living in this region. I'm proud of being part of this region. I'm proud of being part of innovation in this region with Deloitte. I mean, insurance in this region, obviously, we're underinsured at the moment. Through compulsion, we've got certain things are covered, such as health and motor, but other insurance lines aren't. Now, obviously, part of what we focus around the hackathon are mobility and health. And actually, having seen a number of the startups, having seen the finalists, I'm really excited about some of the ideas. And we all should be, because I'm thinking about how do we use those ideas, going back to my learnings about spending more time, how do we bring those ideas into the ecosystem, into the solutions that I provide and we provide for our clients as well. Because that's at the heart of it. How do we make sure we join everyone together to deliver those best things for our clients? And then also I think about actually, the evolving regulation. Actually we've got evolving regulation, we've got sometimes immature regulation. Again, I think the great thing about this region is we can actually have an impact on the regulators. We can actually get regulators involved and say, these are the things you need to be thinking about. These are the things our consumers need at the end. So please help us shape that regulation so we can do those sorts of things. And I think it's a great place to do it in this region. But then I also look at the innovations we've got. Look at the API sort of connectivity that we're able to do. Look at all the sort of open type banking, open insurance type initiatives that we've got. I also look at the insurance in terms of things like life insurance, that we can actually do that through online subscriptions. The demand for usage-based insurance. And again, the types of fintechs we've been seeing over the last few weeks are going to enable us to do things like that. Look at the sort of well-being apps. I think they're fantastic. I mean, I was talking to someone this morning at breakfast about a well-being app and actually how it will encourage you to drink water. I said, don't let my wife know. She's just going to monitor me day in, day out, saying, am I drinking enough water? Which I know the answer is definitely not. So, but I think that all these things are fantastic. I recently did some work looking at the youth market actually in Saudi Arabia, talking to 18 to 25-year-olds, interviewing the youth. And actually it was surprising that actually, first of all in this region, how financial savvy our young people are, how interested they are in financial services, actually the products. But they want insurance in the way they want it and how they want to consume it. And therefore, again, it's important that actually we have ecosystems of fintechs working with amazing insurers to actually deliver those sorts of products. So actually, me stepping back and listening, I'm actually really excited about the fact we had 134 fintechs take part. And as we've already said, you're all winners. I mean, they are fantastic ideas. And I know some of those are going to be the unicorns. And I know some of those are ones we're going to go, when I sat in my office all those years ago, I should be investing in as well, because they're going to turn into fantastic companies and with fantastic ideas that are going to make an impact on society. So to finish my quick pitch, I say thank you to you all. I am looking forward to the rest of the day. I'm looking forward to some of the panels as well. We've got some fantastic people in the room. But finally, thank you, Lars, QIC, for bringing us together, for actually enabling this. And here's to many to come. So thank you very much.